quick warm up into a jog. So only a short warm up today, just enough to get our heart rates up, loosen up those muscles, and then we get started on our abs. Good. Any new aches, pains, or injuries, or are we all okay? All good. Do that. Okay, so just into our little side shuffle, swing your arms forward and backwards. Did everybody have a good weekend?
Yeah. Wet.
Wet. Oh, it was miserable, wasn't it?
I had alcohol-free weekend.
Well done.
Yes.
You've got a cross run, so imagine you've got a number 5 on the dice, you're pressing on all of the buttons with the numbers. Did you manage Sunday dinner, Pauline, yesterday with no wine?
Yes. And Paul's doing it too. I think it's easier if we do it together.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, it makes it easier, doesn't it? Good, then back into our jog. We'll go through one more time, and then we should be warming up. Straight. So just start to increase the pace a little bit, faster feet, faster arms. Good, 10 more seconds, increase the pace. Good, then back into our side shuffle. Swing those arms forward and back.
Your blackbird's woken up now.
Oh, really?
Or whichever the birds are, they've woken up now.
Still pitch black here. 10 more seconds.
You have to go out outside, Gemma, haven't you?
Yeah, and then back onto cross runs again to that number 5 dice. Yeah, it wasn't raining this morning, which is pleasant. Just dark.
Didn't you get wet enough yesterday?
Yeah, it was horrible. 15 more seconds. Good. Does everyone feel warm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. One more cross. And then back down into a march. Good. So, all abs today. So, grab yourselves a mat. Point your cameras down so we can see you still. And it's all on the floor. But you're welcome to take your shoes off if you want. Okay? After I've made you put them back on for the warm up. So we've got 10 exercises. Abs focus, so we're going to do a leg set later on in the week. Everybody ready? Super. So 45 seconds on each one, and then we'll come back and then do 30 seconds on the next set. So our first one's Russian twists. The hands down to the side of your hips, balance on your hip bones, feet up if you want to make it harder. Lean back, engage your abs, arms up over the top and down to the other side. Good, so twisting up and over. And then lift those feet up into the air if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. And you're also welcome to use a small weight or your drinks bottle if you want to. So 45 seconds on this first set. And we'll drop down to 30 on the next one, so it'll fly by. Good, 15 seconds left. Five seconds to go. Good, then we're going to lay back into our single leg V-sits. So arms above your head. You're going to lift one leg up, reach your toes and back down. And then up to the other foot. If that's too much, bring your hands bent in front of your face and lift up towards your knee as far as you can. So choose which one works. Good. 15 seconds to go. Well done, 5 seconds. This is probably our hardest one. And on the next one, bring your knees up and your hands up. We're going to put our opposite hand onto the opposite knee, press them together as hard as you can, and then extend out the other leg. 3 seconds to make that straight, 3 seconds to bring it back in, and then swap hands. So your opposite hand onto the opposite knee, pushing that hand into your knee and your knee into your hand as hard as you can. You should feel all of your tummy muscles start to work. Really good. Big deep breaths on here. Try not to hold your breath. Good. 10 seconds to go. You're making that like really hard this morning. 5 more seconds. Last one. And then your feet back down onto the floor. Place your hands on your thighs. Nice straight arms. We're going to sit up to push those fingertips up to our knees and lower back down, letting our hands slide back down our thighs again. Nice big squeeze, fingertips all the way up and back down. Really good. 5 more seconds on these. 1 more. Good. Then all the way back down to the floor, hands to your side, into leg raises. So bring those legs all the way up to the top. Slowly, slowly lower them back down. Before they hit the floor, bring them back up again, nice and slowly. Good. The slower you go, the better on these ones. Lovely, and keep breathing. Just over 5 seconds to go. Keep it slow. And bring those feet back down onto the floor again. Hands to your sides. Lift those shoulder blades up off the floor and then tapping ankles side to side. So reach to one ankle and then across to the other side. Good. Keep those shoulder blades up nice and high. Well done. Keep breathing. Ten seconds to go. One more on each side. Lovely. Then lay it back down onto the mat. You'll bring those knees up into reverse crunches. So if you want to, you can press down into the mat with the palms of your hands. You're bringing those knees up towards your chin and lowering back down. So you're using your abs to lift those hips up into the air. Good. If you want to make it a little bit harder, arms up over your head. Lovely. So nice big squeeze. You're peeling one vertebra and then the other up off of the mat. Super. And try and breathe through this one. Try not to hold your breath as you bring your knees in.
I can feel the benefit of the stretches this morning.
That's good. Your back feel a lot looser and your hamstring.
Yeah.
Give 10 seconds to go. 2 more exercises left, and then you have a rest. 1 more big squeeze of your reverse crunch. And bring those arms up into the air, bend your knees, and into dead bug. So opposite arm, opposite leg down towards the floor. Bring them back to the middle, and up, other side. Good. 15 seconds left. Good. Bring those arms back down to your side. Keep those legs in the air and pedal your bicycles. And pedaling forwards. Last exercise, then you have a rest. And pedal backwards, change direction. Don't forget, if you want to make your bicycles a little bit harder, straighten legs, bring those feet down closer to the floor. Good, and back to forwards again. Last 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and have a rest. Well done. Have a big reach out on the floor if you want to, or you can bring your knees into your chest. Roll your back, choose what feels good for you. How's everyone feeling? Good?
Yeah.
Super. So 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll get going again. Okay, 10 seconds left. We'll start that compression twist again, 30 seconds on each exercise. Let's go, hands to the side, up and over the top, and back down next to your hips. Good, big stretch up. Don't forget, if you want to make it a little bit harder, feet out into the air, or you can use a drink bottle in your hands if you want to put it away. 10 seconds to go. Good, last few seconds. And then lay back into our single leg V-sit. So you either straight arms, straight legs up to the top, or your bent knees, bringing your hands with bent elbows. Choose which option you want to do. Really good. Last 5 seconds. One more. Then into hand knee press. So both knees up into the air, opposite hand onto the opposite knee. Press them together and extend out the other leg. 3 seconds straight, 3 seconds back again. Really good. One more on each side. And then feet down onto the floor, hands on your thighs. Nice straight arms, and they're sitting up, pressing those arms, fingertips up over your knees, and slowly back down again. Good. 5 seconds to go. And lower those shoulders down, hands to the floor into your leg raises. Legs all the way up, slowly, slowly back down again. Ten seconds. One. Then bring those feet back down to the floor, hands to your side, shoulder blades up nice and high, tapping your ankles side to side. Good. See if you can peel those shoulder blades up a little bit higher. 10 seconds. Last few seconds to go. Good. Shoulders back down, knees up into the air, into reverse crunches. Big squeeze, knees in towards your chin. If you want your arms up over your head. And again, slowly, slowly with this one. Nice big squeeze of those abs. Good. 5 seconds to go. One more squeeze. Good. Then arms up into our dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg down to the floor. And swap them over. Each side, then arms down into bicycles. Last 30 seconds and get a rest. Seconds. Keep going forwards. Last 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and have a rest. Well done. Grab yourself a drink. Have a big stretch up and forward for one more set to do. Everyone still okay? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, last few seconds of rest. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
So Russian twists. I'll give you another 5 seconds and we're on a nice round number for the timer. Okay, let's go into Russian twists. This is the last time through. Up and over the top. Let's go. 30 seconds. $15 seconds to go. Five seconds. One more on each side. Good. Then lay down. Into our single leg biceps. Up, reach those toes. Don't forget your option. Then elbows. And we're bringing your knee in towards your hands. Lifting up your shoulders. Good. 5 seconds to go. One more on each side. Good. And knees up into the air, opposite hand, pressing against the opposite knee. Straighten out the other leg, nice and slowly. Good. Make sure you're pushing really hard, hand to knee. So your knees pushing your hand away and your hand pushing your knee away. Five seconds. Last one. Good. And bring those feet down to the floor. Hands onto your thighs. Big sit up, straight arms, pushing those fingertips up towards your kneecaps and slowly back down again. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And lower all the way back down to the floor and bring in those leg raises. Nice straight legs all the way up to the top. Nice and slowly. Good. 5 seconds to go. Last leg raise. And then feet down to the floor, arms to the side, shoulder blades up nice and high from that ankle tapping side to side. Five seconds to go. Lovely. Shoulder blades back down to the floor. This time hips up into reverse crunches. Knees in towards your chin. Leave the hands down, pressing into the mat by your sides. Arms up over your head if you want to make it a little bit harder. Do it nice and slowly. 10 seconds on this one. One more. Good, and into dead bugs. Arms and legs up, opposite arm, opposite leg. Lower towards the floor, and then swap sides. Five seconds to go. Good, then into bicycles, pedal forwards. Change direction, pedal backwards. And forwards. Last. 3, 2, 1, and relax those feet down to the floor. Well done, everybody. How are your abs?
Okay. I've got some.
Fantastic. Big stretch out. And we'll start stretches on the floor. So have a quick drink if you want to. And then we'll get started on these stretches. So right leg up into the air. So you're still lying on your back. Pull that leg in towards you. Flex your toes down towards your face. Stretch through that calf as well. Bring that ankle down onto your left knee. Let your right knee hang wide and pull in on your left leg. So a nice big stretch through your glutes, through your bum on your right side. Good, then swap sides, left leg up into the air. And then toes down towards your base. Big stretch through the backs of your legs. And left ankle down onto your right knee. Pull in on your right side. Good, and relax those legs down. And come up onto your hands and knees. Just a couple of cat cows, so arching all the way up like a Halloween cat. Press the floor away from you through your shoulders, draw your hips in towards your elbows. Chin tucked into your chest. Good. And then relax down the other way, arching your back. Chin up nice and high. Shoulder blades down. Super. And then if you want to, you can twist opposite shoulder. Sorry, right shoulder in towards your right hip, looking over the top. Put your toes. And back to the middle and across to the other side. Stretching out those abs. One more on each side. Good, and back in to your cat position. One more of each, one more cat, one more cow. Lovely. And curl your toes under when you're ready. Press up into that downward dog position. Nice bent knees and then pedal through one foot and then the other. Big stretch out the backs of your legs. Super, and a big bend of your knees. Walk your hands in towards your toes. Bigger bend of your knees when you get there and push yourself all the way up to standing. Nice and slowly. Good. Super. Nice big wide arm stretch. Open up your chest, chin up. And then one arm across your front and pull it in the other side. Nice big wide stretch in the middle and back across. Arms out, one arm behind your head, between your shoulder blades and pull in from the other side. Your shoulders are flexible this morning, you can link both hands behind you instead. Good, and swap sides. And bring those hands in front, clasp them together, push them away from you, rounding off your shoulders. Then try and tuck those shoulder blades back into your back pockets again. Good, and chin down to your chest. And then head side to side. As you roll your head to one side, drop the opposite shoulder and elbow down. And then just find all those stretches in your neck. It's normally really nice, this one, after all those sit-ups. Good, and relax those arms down, hands behind you, clasp them together, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Elbows coming together behind you and chin up. Relax those arms, last stretch onto your quads. Hold on to something if you want to, heel up behind you. Or your heel in towards your bum. Good. And just try and push your hips forwards a little bit, just get a stretch in the top of that thigh as well. Lovely. Change sides. And relax that foot down, give your legs a shake, give your arms a good shake, and we're all finished. Well done, everybody.